What is up, guys? It's your boy here, Jersey Flex, and in today's video I want to talk to you guys about something that you guys have probably heard about from other steroid or anabolic users that's pretty commonly discussed on forums, whether it may be Reddit or anywhere else online that speaks about anabolics, and that is Trenbolone, TREN, whatever, mental problems. Okay, that is something that is very well known in the bodybuilding community, that TREN will attack you mentally. Okay, and as I preach to everybody, mental health is much more important than physical health. They both go hand in hand. You can't ignore one or have one without the other. You need to have your whole body kind of healthy in unison. You need mental health. So today I want to talk to you guys about my personal experience, as well as shed some light on Trenbolone and mental health issues, because that is something very huge. A lot of people care more about what they look like and disregard any kind of mental health. So if you're new to this channel, make sure that you guys go hit that subscribe button. If you're a returning subscriber, I appreciate all the love and support. And without wasting any more time, let's roll that freaking intro. Boom!
Maybe it's a new beginning. Maybe it's the start of where it ends. I know. There's no going back, and I'm loving the chase.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the video. As you guys saw from the intro, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a medical professional, and in no way, shape, or form am I medicating or prescribing anything that is mentioned inside this video. If you guys are looking for any kind of medical advice, please seek the attention of an actual medical professional that is licensed to do so. This video is not intended to diagnose, treat, or medicate anything, so please use this video strictly for entertainment and educational purposes only. So that being said, let's kind of begin discussing some of the things that you guys can expect with the usage of Trenbolone. Okay, so TREN. What exactly is TREN? TREN is an anabolic compound that is more anabolic and androgenic to that of testosterone. It does not aromatize the way that testosterone does. There's no estrogen conversion inside of it, but what it does is it's selective in nature, meaning that it'll bind to every receptor in your body. Okay, so it'll make you more sensitive to prolactin, progesterone, estrogen, testosterone, any kind of androgen. Your androgen receptors are also binded to it. It binds to absolutely everything. So that being said, you're more sensitive to emotions, thought process. Everything in your body will basically be heightened to an extreme when you're on Trenbolone. It'll give you a godlike complex, make you feel stronger, larger than life, confident, cocky. It'll make you do things that you typically would only think of doing, but it'll just say, fuck it, I'm gonna do it, because that's what TREN does. It also makes you more aroused, more this and that. It kind of increases your libido and skyrockets that shit to an unknown godly amount. But what it will also do is make you very emotional, very aggravated, easily irritated at stupid things. So basically it fucks with your head, for lack of better words. You know, I remember when I ran TREN, someone would say something to me and I was just like clenching my fist, because, you know, I would kind of misunderstand what they were trying to say to me. I would take it as, oh, this person's out to get me, this person's out to this. It gives you like a certain level of paranoia. And that shit is fucking real, guys. I'm telling you guys, TREN will seriously screw with your head. So, and when you take it in larger doses as well, it gets worse, because it binds to these receptors, and it just makes you all the more sensitive to the littlest bit of any hormone that's interacting with these receptors. So basically estrogen, you know, 50 milligrams of estrogen running freely in your body is now going to feel like 500, you know, and it's going to run the risk of gyno, emotional, mood swings, all kinds of crazy shit. So somebody looking at you the wrong way, you're going to think instantly, that person wants to pick a fight with me. And since you're on TREN, you're going to get angry, because it's also going to heighten that. and then you're also stronger, you're more confident, you're gonna go up to the person and smack them silly. And that's because TREN is kind of heightening all these different emotions. It's making you more confident to act upon these emotions. And it's really, TREN is kind of the stereotype anabolic where you hear about people having like roid rage and all kinds of anger issues. When you go onto these like forums and you read these crazy stories about this guy getting mad at his girlfriend and he smashed the TV over her head and threw the dog out the window, when you read those kinds of roid rage stories, they're typically associated with a guy that was taking TREN. Okay, you won't get that kind of reaction if you're just doing testosterone, Anavar, D-ball even, you know, Anadrol. Anadrol might just get you crazy pumped, give you crazy amounts of energy, but it won't change your psyche. It won't change the way that you think, the way that you respond, the way that you think and engage with other human beings, okay? TREN is really that rare type of psychoactive drug. It's really kind of like the only psychoactive steroid that's out there that'll really just fuck up the way you think, for lack of better words. It'll make you do that crazy shit. And it's also responsible for those crazy, like, you know, this is YouTube, so I kind of got to keep it a little PG, but those crazy like sex libido stories that you hear coming from some steroids, you know, they typically come from people that are running Trenbolone as well. So do I think that TREN is responsible for giving people mental issues? Yes. Yes, I 100% believe so, because they do say that, you know, when you take TREN long enough, it alters the way that your brain thinks. Okay, I got this one buddy of mine, he ran TREN for 3 straight years. Okay, he basically did it like TRT. He didn't come off Trenbolone for 3 years. By the time he actually decided to come off of it and just do testosterone alone, he had to get professional psychiatric help. Okay, so that just goes to show TREN will actually alter your brain chemistry to a point where you're not the same person anymore. And if you take it long enough, you forget what normal is. You know, the feeling of TREN just becomes normal, and it starts to screw with you, you know, and you lose touch with reality. You start thinking you're in God mode 24/7. You know, TREN is not one of the compounds you want to run long term, because it will eventually screw with you to the point where you're gonna lose touch with reality. So what this video really was designed, or what the idea I had in mind with making this video, was to basically shed light on the fact that TREN does cause mental issues. And it all depends, the severity of these mental issues all basically depends on the, number one, the quantity, the dosage that you guys are taking, also the duration of the cycle. If you guys take it for long amounts of time, longer than normal, you're going to experience more of these side effects than you typically would. And that's basically what I really wanted to talk to you guys. So be mindful of how much of it you take, how long you take it for, and just be considerate to the fact that it's a psychoactive anabolic, and it differs from every other type of steroid in that way. So keep that in mind, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope this video was informative, and I hope you guys learned something from it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Boom.